Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are going to do a little fun speed test between iPhone 7 Plus running iOS 10.2 Beta 7 and Galaxy S7 Edge running Nougat Beta 4. And those who ask, though both have the same size of screen display, but no, the screen to body ratio on the S7 is much better. As you can see, the iPhone 7 Plus is much bigger, and it like really hard to compare in real life, but the usage and feel of the S7 Edge is much better. So let's just power on both of them. There you go, iPhone 7 Plus is ahead. And there comes the S7. Now let's compare some app opening times. First off, the phone. Both were the same, but I guess the S7 Edge was a bit quicker due to its animation. Let's go to the messages. S7 was again faster. I guess the Beta 7 on this iPhone 7 Plus is much like stuttery and laggy but due to some optimizations they have given, because it's much more faster when you compare in the Android benchmarks than it was released before. Let's just open the camera. S7 Edge was quicker. Also, the optical image stabilization is better on the iPhone 7, whereas the S7 Edge is much like jitterier, or what you can say. But the contrast on the S7 Edge is much better. Let's open Facebook in 3, 2, 1. Let's open Facebook, and be note that the both of the devices are connected to the same Wi-Fi. So let's open Facebook. It loaded the images faster over here, but okay, so S7 is still not loading the images, but it loaded the data much faster. But iPhone 7 is here ready with the images, whereas here it's still loading the images. Now let's open a game. Pin out. iPhone 7 was again faster. Now let's open the settings app. I know the settings app on the Android is much like heavier app, but still let's see. Oh, it was neck and neck to the iPhone 7. Let's just do that again. I guess the animation on the the Android is much faster, whereas the iPhone 7 is much slower, but still the S7 Edge is neck and neck to the iPhone 7 because it has a much like slower processor than it, but still it's much better. Let's open the weather app. Okay, so it's much faster on the S7 Edge. That's pretty weird, and also it's showing me the current data, whereas the iPhone 7 is not at all loading over here, even though connected to the Wi-Fi. As you can see, same Wi-Fi on both. It's still not loading, which is pretty weird. Yep, something issued with the beta. Let's open the clock app. Yeah, I guess the iPhone 7 was faster. I like the world clock on the Android, whereas you can see the whole globe over here. As you can see, looks pretty good. Let's now open the gallery. iPhone 7 was a bit faster. Let's now open the App Store. Let's see who just loads faster. The touch response on the S7 is much like a late. The app on the iPhone 7 opens much faster than the S7. It takes a bit of delay, but as you can see, the App Store is not at all loading right now, whereas the Google Play Store is up and running. And I know since the Nougat update, the Play Store has been optimized for the lower end data, which is very good. Let's play a video on YouTube real quick. 1, 2, 3. Android was faster, much faster. Okay, that was pretty quick. Again, Android is much faster. Very good. The optimization on the Nougat of the S7 is really good. As you can see, it's up and running. It has also buffered the video, but still iPhone 7 is not at all. The Wi-Fi reception on the iPhone 7 is pretty bad compared to the Android. It connects to the Wi-Fi pretty quick, but the strength of the Wi-Fi connection is not at all good. As you can see, it buffered the video now, and it's much lower quality. If you can see through the camera, it's like 144p over here, and it's 360p over here on the Android. Pretty damn good. Let's just open Instagram. Okay, on iOS it's faster and it's always like already refreshing, but the previews on the Android has been loaded, whereas the iOS is still struggling. Let's just refresh it again. iOS still faster. I guess the and like Snapchat and Instagram on the iOS are much better. Let's just open the Amazon store now. It would be much better on the iOS, I guess. As you can see, it's up and running, whereas the Android is still loading. Sorry for my bad voice, it's just like crap. Okay, the iPhone 7 was faster, whereas the Android is still loading the data, not even the images. Breathe in, breathe out. Wow, that's a cool loading. Okay, here is the Android now with the images but not the whole data. Let's just open share it. Okay, the iOS was again faster. Let me just show you the Antutu benchmark scores before leaving this video. As you can see, the S7 scores much lesser and the Exynos versions are much like slower than the traditional S7s, which score around 148k, whereas the Exynos only scores around 132 to 134k. But the iPhone 7 Plus scores around 183, and if you have a 128 gig or a 256 gig with a faster storage, you will around score like 186k, which is also awesome score. It's the fastest phone currently in the market. It's much faster than the iPad Pro, I guess. So guys, thanks for watching. This was the speed test review between the iOS 10.2 beta 7 and S7 Nougat beta 4. Hope you guys like it, and I know it was my first like a comparison, so I have to hold this. I'm going to buy a tripod. Sorry for that, and thanks for watching. Peace.